Welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, another local athlete has announced where they're continuing their career, but first, today's top stories. Senator Chuck Grassley visited Gingrich Well and Pump Service in Kelowna on April 13th. During his visit, he received a tour of the facilities and held a question and answer session with over 60 employees, discussing topics such as the impacts of waters of the United States on Iowa farmers, Iowa workforce, southern border and immigration issues, presidential election transparency and confidence, and oversight investigation with Hunter Biden. Grassley expressed his appreciation for the ingenuity of Iowans and their views on farm bill priorities and the need for essential infrastructure. He said the meeting helped him represent the common sense values that too often get overlooked in Washington. Grassley concluded his visit by stopping at Yodi's Ice Cream on Kelowna's Main Street for an ice cream cone. The Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce is gearing up for the second year of the annual Food Truck Festival, which will be held at Iowa Wesleyan University's campus on April 29th from 4 to 8 p.m. The event is expected to be even bigger and better than last year's Light Up the Lake Food Truck Festival, which drew over 1,000 people. The chamber will continue to announce food trucks via their Facebook page leading up to the festival, and this year's lineups include The Food Boss, Big Guys Barbecue, Sweet and Juicy Barbecue, Little Tribe, Woodfire on Wheels, DeLovely's Delicious Mini Donuts, and The Lunchbox. The chamber is excited to offer a variety of tasty food choices and encourages attendees to stay tuned for more information as the event gets closer. Tuesday morning, Washington County Sheriff's Department arrested a Wellman man for exploitation of a minor. According to court documents, May 2022, the department received a report that Keegan Brady, 20, knowingly sent obscene material via Snapchat to a 12-year-old girl. When Brady, who was 19 at the time, sent a picture of his genitalia to the minor, a 17-year-old minor also saw the image and took a video of the Snapchat with her phone. According to the criminal complaint, when Sheriff Deputy Aaron Gold interviewed Brady, he admitted to sending the photo knowing that the girls were under 18 years old and that the video provided by the 17-year-old showed his genitalia. According to another criminal complaint, a search warrant produced evidence of Brady paying a minor to send him topless photos. Gold's account in the criminal complaint states that Brady admitted to knowing the girl was underage. Brady faces the following charges: aggravated misdemeanors, including purchase/possession of depiction of minor in sex act, and 2 counts of telephone dissemination of obscene material to minor first offense, Class C felony for sexual exploitation of a minor with a cause to engage in act. The Henry County Sheriff's Office responded to several single-vehicle accidents in rural areas of Henry County in April, which resulted in citations for the operators. Jerry Schlabum, 44, of Salem, was charged with reckless driving, failure to maintain control, and motorcycle license violations after sustaining severe injuries and totaling his motorcycle in a crash. Schlabum showed signs of intoxication and admitted to consuming multiple alcoholic beverages prior to driving, according to the traffic ticket document. Tanya Munyon, 64, of Fairfield, was charged with failure to maintain control after losing control of her vehicle and causing damage to personal property. Jeffrey Bidding, 52, of Mount Pleasant, was charged with failure to maintain control and motorcycle license violations after he lost control of his motorcycle and was injured, requiring medical transport from the scene. The accidents caused property damage and put other people's safety at risk. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
Bring the kids and share the memories from steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Maybe your memories are of great food from the North Village to the Log Village, or going to one of the amazing concerts. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2023 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 31st through September 4th in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details. Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have your 5-day forecast coming up, but first, obituaries. Paul L. Googler of Mount Pleasant passed away on April 19th at the age of 96. Arrangements are pending at the Kimsey Funeral Home. Dale Eugene Sorsendruber of Cedar Falls passed away on April 17th at the age of 90. A memorial service will be held at 3 p.m. May 13th at Sugar Creek Mennonite Church. The Beta Peterson Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Today has been 56 degrees and mostly sunny with high winds. Temperatures will fall down to 47 degrees tomorrow and it will be cloudy. On Sunday, temperatures will start to rise with a high of 52 and partly cloudy skies. We'll start our work week with cloudy skies and a high of 69. Finally, on Tuesday, temperatures will get back up over 60 degrees at 62 degrees and it'll be partly cloudy. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tony Starr and Mike Welcher in Mount Pleasant today.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. Mount Pleasant senior Garrett Cook made his college decision known on Wednesday. Cook will be joining Cornell College for the 2023-24 school year and football season. Cook said he had narrowed his college decision down to Cornell and Central College. At the end, it just came down to facilities and what's closer, the environment in which town I liked more, Cook said. Cook says he'll be playing receiver, but also may do some returns for the Rams. In his senior season of high school, Cook caught 28 passes for 286 yards and 3 touchdowns, and also racked up 47 yards in return on just 3 returns. Cook will be joining teammate Owen Van Sickle, who signed on to Cornell as a kicker early this year. Cook says the two of them had been discussing the possibility of staying on the same team once they hit college. Cook will join a Cornell squad that went 3-7 overall and 3-6 in conference play last season. Cook plans on studying kinesiology once he gets to college. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your News Break.